Okay, we are now on our last subject, science. So our lesson this day is, for today is the sun, the moon, and the earth. So the planet Earth revolves around the sun. This one, it goes around the sun. And the movement of around the sun, of the earth around the sun is called revolution. Okay, the movement of earth around the sun is called revolution. And one revolution is 365 days or 1 year. So one revolution takes 365 days or 1 year. And as the earth revolves around the sun, it also rotates. This one is the axis along the path called orbit. Okay? The earth rotates. Rotation is the spinning of the earth on its own axis that causes day and night. It takes 24 hours or 1 day. And because of that one, we'll have day and night. Rotation of the earth on its axis. And it moves along a path called orbit. Okay, the Earth rotates on its axis and it spins like a top, yung game, yung toy. Okay po? This movement is called rotation. Okay? The Earth gets its light from the sun. And the sun gives off heat and light. Heat from the sun warms the land, the air, and water on the earth. So, how do light and heat help us? Okay, how do the heat of the sun makes our clothes dry fast, and sunlight kills germs. It is good to place bed sheets, towels, and other things under the sunlight. Also, sunlight makes our body healthy and strong too. Sunlight enables our bodies to produce some vitamins. And sunlight is also good for our plants because they use it in making food. What about the bad effects of the sun's rays? Too much exposure to sun's rays results headache and sunburn. Sunburn causes the skin to become red and later on dark in color. Soon the skin peels off and blisters can also form if your skin is sensitive. So if it is too much exposure sa sun. So what are we gonna do to protect ourselves from sun's rays? We can use an umbrella, a hat, or any other cover for our head. We can also wear long sleeve shirts to protect our arms from the sun. We can also protect our eyes from the glare of the sun by using colored glasses. And we can also use sunscreen or lotions to protect our skin from overexposure to sunlight. Now let's go to our moon. The moon is the nearest neighbor of the earth. It gets its light from the sun. Okay po? Yung moon gets its light from the sun. So this is the sun, this is the earth, and this one is the moon. On July 20, 1969, the spaceship Apollo 11 landed on the moon. And the first astronaut to step on the moon was Neil Armstrong. So he is the first one, followed by fellow astronaut Edwin Aldrin. And they describe the surface of the moon, so this is the, as being made up of many rocks. And they found it to have deep portions called craters. Okay, so the moon has its phases. We have the phases of the moon are starting here is the first quarter. Um, this one, full moon first, for example, full moon, and then the first quarter, the first half, and then the second half, last quarter, and then the new moon. Okay? The full moon, when the moon is big and round. So this one. Quarter moon, one half of the lighted side of the moon is facing the earth. So quarter moon, first quarter or the first half, and the last quarter, yung last yung next na half naman. Okay po? And then the new moon, you cannot see the moon. Okay? You cannot see the moon. This one is the new moon. In this position, the moon is like a mirror. As sunlight strikes the moon throws back the light, and the light that the moon reflects is called moonlight. Okay, yung sa sun is sunlight, moon is called moonlight. Okay po? Please get your science book and open it on page 324. 324. Okay, let me read the instruction. You're going to write the correct answer in the blank and choose your answer from the words in the box. Number 1, Earth's nearest neighbor. Oh, let me read the words first. Neil Armstrong, moon, moonlight, crater, new moon, or galaxy. Number 1, Earth's nearest neighbor. Choose your answer. Earth's nearest neighbor. Next, number 2, first man to step on the moon. First man to step on the moon. Next, number 3, deep portion on the surface of the moon. Deep portion on the surface of the moon. That one. Choose your answer. Next, number 3, the phase when you cannot see the moon. This phase when you cannot see the moon. What is that phase? And last one, number 5, light that moon reflects. What do you call to the light that moon reflects? Now, let's go to page 325, letter B. Write yes or no. Write yes in the blank if the statement is true and no if it is false. Number 1, the earth is bigger than the sun. Yes or no? Number 2, the earth lights the sun. Yes or no? The earth lights the sun. Yes or no? Next, number 3, the sun is the most important star to us. The sun is the most important star to us. Yes or no? Next, number 4, plants need sunlight to make their own food. Yes or no? Number 5, the light from the sun gives off heat. The light from the sun gives off heat. Yes or no? Number 6, the heat from the sun can cause sunburn. The heat from the sun can cause sunburn. Yes or no? Next, number 7, we use an umbrella to protect ourselves from too much heat. Number 7, we use an umbrella to protect ourselves from too much heat? Yes or no? Number 8. Shadows are at their shortest, maliit daw, when the sun is overhead. Shadows are at their shortest when the sun is overhead. Yes or no? Number 9. The sun is the nearest star to Earth. The sun is the nearest star to Earth. Yes or no? And number 10, the sun is a hot ball of gases. The sun is a hot ball of gases. Yes or no? So for your assignment, study for our quiz tomorrow and take a picture of pages 324 to 325, then send it in our class dojo. Thank you everyone and see you tomorrow. Bye!